Off right after this. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Arizona, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now he goes down and hits a little pop-up here to the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is there. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
A little bouncer. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games. And this is chopped foul. Foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Heading out towards shallow right. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And that's in there, base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Edwin Encarnacion. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Jason Kipnis.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
There's Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw the first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Xander Bogaerts is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 30.
So striding in, Chris Young. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Got him swinging as he runs the. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jake Lamb.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore it is Young, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. in the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the Shure out. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the... So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Forsythe.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Now batting, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it was a strikeout swinging. Kevin Kiermaier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Pence coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gregory Polanco.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. This is pulled into right. Young is there to put it away for out number 1.
Third baseman,
digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young racing back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ian Kinsler 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ian Kinsler.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Young, and he takes it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Lamb is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Back to the mound and off his leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Number 30.
Here's Chris Young. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
1-2. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogaerts. And a rather easy first out. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Pence. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard to the right side. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Logan Forsythe.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Michael Brantley.
High pop up. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, James McCann.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Polanco.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kiermaier, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out. Get ready to...
And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Digging in, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and that retires the side. Tried to pick things up where he left off. Paul Goldschmidt bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Here's Todd Frazier now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Frazier.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting it. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Jake Lamb.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hunter Pence.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hunter Pence comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Young is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Calhoun.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
James McCann would be next. Swing and a little tapper. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Xander Bogaerts.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the 1st out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, 13. Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
High in the air out to center field. Polanco has a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Young. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. From the stretch. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Encarnacion is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first. Ready once again. McCann. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Here comes another 0-2, and he got him. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 23.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's a high pop-up. McCann waits on it. One down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's got a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
And that misses 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit back toward the mound, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Coming to the plate now. Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he is tagged. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Jake Lamb. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jose Peraza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will get out near the 358 marker. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Settling in now, Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier charging in on it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now batting, Cole Calhoun. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runner goes for second. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now at the plate, James McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2 delivery. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Lifted into center field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Jerry Stramilia gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man. Ian Kinsler. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.